the bear hats, they are now complete. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. I'm Tuba and I'm a crochet designer and an artist, and I own a small crochet business called CrafTrovebyT. So in my last video I gave you an update about my current situation with the markets, where I booked a last minute Christmas market that is going to happen on December 14th, which means that I have to do a lot of market prep. So this video will be all about the behind the scenes footage and all of the market prep situation that is happening for this market. So I have a basket right here in front of me. I showed you this basket in my last video. Give me a moment. It's really big. So okay, so I have this basket right here. I collected all the rest of the projects that were lying around the house and were incomplete and put them in this basket. So today is Monday, December 2nd, and the goal for today is to go through this basket and finish everything that I will be bringing along in the market. So for example, there are these bear hats that I have to weave the ends in, and then I have to put the ears on. So I'll be finishing these off. Then I have some headbands in here. I also finished two of these velvet beanies that I have to like attach the pom-poms on and then sew in the ends and like close them off. So these are little things that I need to do, and I will be finishing them off. I'll try to finish everything, but we'll see how much we can do. So yes, so I'll finish them off and put them in this basket here, so this box here, so that I can separate the finished items and the unfinished items. So I'll just put crime podcast on the side and just get going. Morning everyone. So it's the next day, December 3rd, the Tuesday, and I am here to give you an update. So yesterday I started working on completing some of the whips from my basket, but then I had to go out to run some errands, and we were out for quite a lot of time. So I was only able to do some work after dinner. So still I was able to make some progress, and I'm happy about that. So I have done a lot of hats, the bear hats. They are now complete. I have attached the ears to these hats. So I think I'm left with only 3 of them, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, I have attached the ears to 2 of them, but did not like sew in the ends, weave in the ends. So I will be doing this, and then I didn't have ears made for this bear hat, so I have to make the ears and then attach it to these. So these will be done hopefully in the next half an hour. After that I also have these velvet beanies. So I was able to complete this one yesterday while we were out running errands. So I had already started it. I think I started it on Sunday night, and then I finished it yesterday. It's looking really pretty. I think there is somewhat of a difference in the yarn weight of this white one and then this mauve pink one. This looks more full and more fluffy compared to this white one. I don't know. They both were bought together, and they both are the same Bernard velvet yarn, but I believe there is a little difference in how these yarns show up at the end. So yes, I'm really loving this color. I cannot wait to make one for myself. So yes, this is the baby size, and it took me around, I think 1.5 hours, if I'm not mistaken. It takes a lot of time. So yes, so I already tried to like complete this one yesterday, but what happened was that the yarn snagged, so I wasn't able to finish it up. So I'll do something about it today. So yes, that's on the agenda next. Then I'll find something in my whip basket that I showed you yesterday. I have it right here on the side, and we'll see how much we can do today. So let's just start. Okay guys, so I am back with an update. So I did work on some of the whips and I was able to make a lot of progress, I think, considering that I was doing my office work as well, and I did this in like little breaks and stuff. So I think I was able to make a lot of progress. So I gave you my last update on at around 11 a.m. and currently it's 3 p.m. and I finished all of these headbands. I think I'm left with only one. Yes, I'm left with just one of these, so I'll just do that. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these are different sizes. So I think I made 4 different sizes, but I can't tell right now, honestly. I can just tell this one is the smallest one for the newborns and the baby sizes, and then I can tell this one is the adult size, but other than that I cannot figure out what size is what, and I'll have to look into this. So yes, I'll just measure them and then put some tags on it so that I don't forget. Then I was able to finish off these hats. I still have to put the pom-poms on, but they are good to go now. I finished this chicken as well. It just had to, I just had to like do its weave in the ends for its comb, so I did that. I finished off 2 of these scrunchies, and I still have a lot of them to go over, but I was thinking I already have a lot of scrunchies, so I might not do them and not waste my time completing them. I will only do them when I've already sold the other ones that I already have in my inventory, so we're not gonna waste time on that. So we have this whole tub full of stuff, which makes me really happy. I'm just going to go ahead and finish this one, and then where is it? Give me a moment. Okay, so I was thinking of doing the baby hats, the bear hats in these 2 colors as well. So I've already finished off the gray and the blue ones for the baby boys colors. So these are the boys colors, and then I was thinking of doing the girl colors in these 2 yarns. So this one is Bernard Blanket in Pink Dust, and this one is Mainstays yarn. This is also like very comparable to the Bernard Blanket. I think Bernard is a little bit softer, but this one is more squishier. I don't know how to say it, but this one is also like it feels good quality when you touch it. I don't think they have a color written over here. Yeah, I don't see any information about the color. Which is really weird. Oh, it says the color is lilac. So yes, so we're gonna do baby hats in these 2 colors next. So yes, let's just begin. And good morning. So it's the next day today. It's 4th of December and the day is Wednesday. So we are getting closer to the market now. So I just wanted to come up here and give you an update. So I was able to make 6 of these baby bear hats yesterday, and I still need to weave in the ends for these and also make the ears. I haven't made the ears yet, so I will be making those while I sit here in my cozy bed and enjoy the first snow of winter here. Yes, I love snow. It's the first snow of the winters here, and I'm really enjoying it. So I made up a cozy setup here for myself, and I'm just gonna sit here, enjoy the snow, crochet, and listen to some crime podcast here. That's what I'm planning on doing. Also, I might break into this yarn today and make 6 bear hats from this one as well. So let's see how we progress during the day, but the plan is to finish up with these bear hats today and then move on to some other projects in the coming days. So that's the plan. Let's just go. I just wanted to break here, take a break here and give you an update on this yarn. So I don't know what was wrong with this specific skein of yarn, but it came all tangled. Usually I do the center pull and I love it because it requires less of an effort to like keep pulling the yarn while you are making something. But this yarn was somehow like all tangled from the inside, and I had to untangle it while I worked on it, and right now it's a huge mess. I know. I can wind it on my yarn winder and like not have to struggle with the yarn while I'm working, but at this point I'm just like, what's the point? I don't want to put in double the effort. So yeah, we will use the yarn as is and we'll untangle it as we go. We love a challenge or maybe not the challenge, we love the struggle. So yes, I'll just continue working here. Okay guys, so now we are done with all 12 of our ears and I am still left with some of the yarn. I'll try to see if I can make one more newborn size beanie from it. In my previous experiences, I have not been able to make a full beanie, but this seems like more yarn than I was left behind for the other ones that I made. So I'll just give it a try and see how much can I make with this. So let's just do that. Guys, I have a major update for you. I am so excited and cannot believe that I won the yarn chicken and I'm still left with this with some of the yarn here. And we have 7 bear hats made from this one skein of yarn, and I was even able to make these ears for this one. So I'm really excited and cannot believe that this happened. I don't know what the reason is. Maybe it was already in my head that I need to like use this yarn wisely maybe, and not leave too much of this extra threads when I'm making the ears and like for weaving in the ends, because I do remember I left very long tails to weave in for the other hats that I made. But still, I don't think that it makes this much of a difference that I am left with all of this yarn. It could be that the other skeins that I had for the other hats, they had less amount of yarn. Because that's the only explanation I can think of. I don't believe that I was so what do you call it, like I used less yarn on these hats compared to the other ones, because I wasn't even able to make the newborn size hats out of the remaining yarn for the other skeins that I used, and I was able to make like 3 months size out of this. So that is like a lot in my opinion, and I'm still left with this much yarn. So I don't know how that happened, but I'm really excited. Now we're gonna go ahead and finish these off before we break into this yarn. I am really loving this color. Hello everyone, so it's been a few days that I jumped up here and recorded an update about my market prep, but here we are doing an update. So there was a reason that I did not do an update in a few days. It's because there were like very little updates to post every day, and it was becoming repetitive. So I thought I would do a weekend update of sorts, where I will show you everything that I was able to do this week. So that is why we are here right now. As you can see, I have this big box of stuff right here. Hello everyone. So it's been quite a few days that I haven't recorded an update about my market prep process, and it was intentional because it was getting repetitive, giving you smaller updates daily. So I thought I would do a weekly update of sorts and give you a big update of what I crocheted throughout this week. So now I have a bigger box here. We ran out of space in this smaller basket, so I just ditched it and I shifted to a bigger box so that all of my inventory that I keep prepping is in one place here, and I can see how much progress I'm making. It not only gives you a lot of motivation to keep going, it also gives you an idea of what is already done and what needs to be done. So let's just start. So far we have prepped the bear hats. So in 3 colors we're done. So we already did this one previously. I gave you an update about these and about these. So I have 6 of each of these colors, and then I have also given you an update on these ones, but in our last update we didn't have the ears attached to these bear hats. Now we have ears attached to it. So I have 7 of these. These are all ready. Then we also had to do the pom-poms on these velvet beanies. These are all done. The ends are all weaved in, so they're all ready. And now we also have one more hat to go along with it. So this is for the boys, little boys. I'm really loving all of these colors, and they're so soft and like they're so pretty. I don't know. They're so pretty. So yes, we have 4 of these hats as of now. I am working on one more color, which is gray, and I'll also try and make a yellow and a lighter pink one as well. So I have at least all of the color, one of each of the colors that I have. I don't know how I ended up with 2 of whites. I should have made one of the pinks or the other color that I had. So anyways, moving on. Now we had one of this adult size headband in yellow only. Now we have 1, 2, 3 of the yellow headbands. So I think 2 are the baby sizes, and the one is, I think, the toddler size. Then we also have one in white. We also have 6 of these, I think. So 2 are baby sizes, 2 are like medium sizes, and then 2 are adult sizes. I did not make, they're like I think 6 to 7 sizes of these headbands. I'll put the link of the pattern in the description box below, but my gauge was different. I used a different hook size. I just saw this pattern to see like how this edge was done, like this twisted end. So that is what I refer to when I made these bands. So I used a 6mm crochet hook, and I think my gauge is 17 rows and 18 stitches. So if you can meet the gauge with that one, I think I can provide you a pattern of what to do for all of these sizes. So there are 6 to 7 pattern sizes in that pattern, but I only ended up doing like 3 sizes, at least 3 basic sizes. So I can provide some variation. That is my goal. And I was also able to do 2 of adult sizes in this mauve pink and 2 of the medium sizes in this one. So this is all of the progress that I was able to make throughout the week. So this is a lot of stuff if I put it in here, but it still feels like it's nothing. I'm already working on the mauve ones are the baby sizes and the medium sizes. I'm working on the adult size. I got bored of this pattern, so I put it aside to like work on some other stuff. And yesterday I started, give me one moment here, I was also bored of making these beanies as well, so I started making these bear beanies, and I left them midway and they're still waiting for me to get back to them. So this is what I do when I get bored of one thing. I move or switch to another one and then come back to it later. Sometimes, not always. I sometimes forget about coming back to my stuff. So yes, now I am making turtles right now. That was my goal for yesterday, that I was to make the smaller turtles and the baby turtles, and I was hoping to get done with the turtles yesterday. But what ended up happening is that on Friday I had my neck sprained and I wasn't able to work as much as I would have loved to, but we still made some progress yesterday, and I was able to like make the body part. So I kind of work in an assembly line method. Previously I didn't used to work like that, but when I'm making like a full plushie, I end up needing much more stuff around me, and that is a lot of hassle. So I started working in a way like I made the body parts. For example, I have 3 of these red shells made, and then I have all of the fins made from this red yarn. Then I have fins made from this pink yarn as well. So like I'm kind of working in this way. So I'm done with the red yarn, I can put it away, then I can move on to another yarn. I also have some smaller shells made and some other colors made as well. Okay, so yes, here are some of the other shells that I've made. So I have 3 of the smaller blue shells and 3 of the smaller red shells. So what my plan, and one of the medium sized or like the bigger one of the smaller sizes. I have this shell, and I only have like 2 fins. I was working on this blue yarn right now. So I was looking at my yarn stash and I got an inspiration to make some Christmas themed turtles. So what my plan is to make one of the green and red turtle, that is like very Christmassy turtle, and then also like pink and green, pink and red, that is going to be like a candy corn stuff. So I'm going to make some of the Christmas themed turtles and put them out just to attract some customers, like there is some Christmas stuff out here. So that is the plan. And for the baby turtles, this time around I'm also making some red turtles, as you saw. So those will be my Christmas themed turtles. So when like I'll put out the red and the green and the blue, it will give a Christmas vibe. So that was my plan with these colors, and I'm already loving all of these shades, the darker shades. Usually I only make the pastel color stuff, but this time around I'm also introducing some of the darker colors. So that's the plan. I'm still working on some turtles. I'll continue to work on those turtles today as well. We are making slow progress, slower than I'd hoped I will be making. So if I were to follow the plan, the set plan in my head, I would have been done with the turtles yesterday, and then I would be making some of the other plushies, or maybe more of the beanies and the headbands, but unfortunately that did not end up happening. So let's just see what we can do with the remaining time today. I wasn't able to do any crochet this morning. We were out and about, and we just came back. It's like almost 3 p.m. right now, so I still have some hours left in the day. I'll see what I can do today and give you an update again tomorrow, I believe, or maybe like we'll do another of the weekly update. We'll see how that goes. So let's just continue to crochet.